What does President Trump have to gain from holding out for Brunson's release?
Well, there's actually a domestic political angle for President Trump in this entire dispute. Now, Andrew Brunson is an evangelical Christian preacher, and evangelicals, especially white evangelicals, heavily supported President Trump in the 2016 US presidential election, as high as 80% of them, according to some polls. So what many people believe is happening here is that Donald Trump is supporting this evangelical Christian preacher in order to support, or in order to drive his support, rather, amongst white evangelicals as we look forward to the midterm elections here in the United States coming up in November.
There's certainly a large and powerful group of voters. I'm interested, though, how could financial markets react to these comments? I'm thinking particularly in Europe and emerging markets.
Well, Donald Trump was asked directly in this interview with the Reuters news agency if he was concerned about possible contagion from Turkey's economic crisis, and he simply said, "I'm not concerned at all." Now, several major banks in Europe, especially HSBC, BNP Paribas, ING, they all have large exposure to Turkish debt. So these comments from Donald Trump saying he's not going to back down in this dispute with Turkey, we could see that weighing pretty heavily on the European markets, especially when they open up in just a few hours' time.
Thank you for that. That's Giles Gibson live from Washington, D.C.